friends, hope everyone is doing good today. Welcome to LAV Gardening and welcome back to this week's topic. This week I'm going to show you how to stack our phalanopsis orchid spike. This fall time is always an excited moment that we have our spike. You can check my other video about how to get your phalanopsis to get spike, to rebloom them again. But particularly for this week, we will learn about how to stack the spike after they have grown, what we can do to spike them. Let's get it started. Today I have a couple of my phalanopsis orchid that I want to show you. They are spiking. So these are the spike. This spike is ready to be spike up. And I have this one too. This one have two spikes, as you can see. So we have to be gentle with them. Today I'm going to show you what we need to spike them. Here are the stacks that the plant come with from the garden center. We have our clips. We have a cotton twine. We have our scissors. For this particular one, you can see that the spike is a little longer. And before I forget, I have another type of spike. This is an example of another spike we can use. So we can use this one. For this type of stack, this will make the spike to grow along this type of stack. But if you want, we'll just use the spike that we have from the garden center that they usually use. This will make the stack to grow vertically, and later the spike may fall over or lean over on the other side. So we're gonna do this today. We make sure that we put our stack closer to the stem, as I show you over here, closer to the stack. We push it in as you have it here. To get the spike closer to the stick, we cut a little twine. We will go around the stick, the plant stick. Go slowly, come to the stick and tie it. We can do this a little closer to the top because this stick is a little tall already, more than 4 inches. So we can do this way first, not tie it too much. So we're gonna make it closer to the stick. We have to cut another one. Right here, I can show you closely. Make sure it's getting close to the stick, but because those spikes are tender, we don't need to pull them too tight. If not, we're gonna break them. But as they grow, it's gonna get closer to the plant, and at least every other day I will come and tie a little more on the twine so it gets more closer to the stick. You see, get it more closer to the stick like this. It's more easier on the smaller stick than on the mature one, because when it's smaller it's easier to get close to the stick. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and tie the second one again because that one is a little looser. I can do this one again. Here it is. I put the fourth one over here, so it's not quite beautiful now, but you can see I get closer to the stick, as you can see. Yeah, it's not beautiful right now, but as long as I get it to follow this stick, in another 1 to 2 weeks this will grow better, and I'll be able to use the clip, only the clip, and take off the twine. So I can still use the clip over here, but it's still tender on the top, so I'll just leave the twine for now for another week before I can take the twine off and use only the clip. Let's go to the next one. It will be more flexible on the next one than this one, because this one did grow a little longer. This is the second one. We have 2 spikes on it. For this second one, we can just use just one. We can use this type of stick. As you can see, it's just gonna follow this way, but you can check my other video in which one I did with this stick. But this time around I'm gonna use the regular stick from the garden center, so I will get it more closer to the stem. As you see, I get it more closer. Now I'm gonna get my twine. Get a couple of them just to show you that I can still use one stick for 2 spikes. Yeah, so we'll go around the spike first. Be careful, go gently under the leaf. You see, this is a tedious activity to do, but it's better to do it now when the spikes are tender, because when they get harder and grow bigger, it will be more difficult to manage, and we don't want to break them, because our bloom will emerge on the top of this spike. Yeah, the other twine is a little small, so I did change the twine, get a little longer one. So you see, you don't have to tie it very tight, but just something to secure it and get it closer to the spike. Can you see it? Okay, I'm gonna do the second one. make sure this time I have a longer one. So go around the spike. We don't want to damage the spike, because if we touch or we broke a little part or bruise it, it's going to affect the production of the bloom. The bloom may be too small, or sometimes it may not even produce anymore. So here I will tie it. Make sure it's secure but not too tight. I will pull just a little so I can get it closer. And as I was saying, fall is the best time that the African, the orchid will start spiking. And you see, for this one, I have the two spike closer. I think for this one I may add another support. Yeah, fall is the best time that the phalanopsis orchid will start spiking. So at this time, for other plant that doesn't have the spike yet, we will make sure we keep them at night temperature, like a difference of 20 degrees than the regular degree they have in. So mostly with my orchid, with the fall coming in, when the night starts getting cooler, sometimes I will get them closer to the window. When the temperature is around 50, I start open the window and leave the window open for some hours and later close the window. You don't want a lot of cold breeze on them, but when the night starts getting cooler, you need those cool temperature to help your orchid to spike. And as you know, I was feeding them with some solution that helped them all the summer. I will be feeding them with that solution, and by fall they'll start spiking really nice. Thank you so much. I think the other orchid I want to show you, this one is not spiking yet, but still you can see that there's a lot of new growth of leaf. So some phalanopsis may take time. This is a new growth of new leaf, so some of them may take a lot of time, but it will still have a lot of spike later. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think this, yeah, I have a miniature one that I want to show you. This one is a small size phalanopsis, but I need to show you that even though it's a small size, it will still have spike. Let me show you. Focus. Yeah, right there. You can see right there. Yeah, that's the spike coming in. That's the old one. Yeah, this is the old one for last year. But I can you see that the new leaf is coming, and at the same time I have a new growth of root. This is a root. It's different than the spike. That's the spike coming over there. Yeah, you can see. So exciting. In a few more days I'm going to show you how you can stack this one. Already I have an old stack, but because it's coming on the other side, we can see together how we're going to spike that one. Thank you so much for joining us this week. I hope you enjoy today's topic. I will see you again next time. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.